This week I announced my new official World Golf Handicap. But is it wrong? And is yours wrong? Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. Welcome to another episode of Golf Catcher Fridays. Now we don't have Chris here this week, we have someone even better. A better golfer, a better drinker and an all-round nice guy.
I'd agree with everything apart from better golfer.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So today we're at the wonderful Wortley Golf Club where I grew up playing, and as you know, on Fridays we like to go and play different courses. We like to play golf courses that mean something to us. Eventually we are going to get to your golf course, hopefully with you. So get in the comments below. First of all, let me know what do you think to the handicap. That's the handicap certificate there, -4. Bit low, isn't it?
I personally was a little shocked when it come at
Only a little.
-4.
I was very shocked. But
Yeah.
we're going to get into it, mate. Do you want to tee off first? We're going to have a bit of a match. It's course maintenance week here at Wortley Golf Club, but still in cracking condition apart from that. So we'll have a bit of a match play.
Little game.
What's your handicap, by the way, currently?
24.4.
Is that deviated much?
No, well, it come down from 20. But 28 at first, it dropped 26, and it gone to 24.4, and then I'm just waiting for that horrendous round the other day for you to sign off on, and
oh yeah, I
I
need to do
think that might put me back up.
Yeah. Should probably say we have 162 to the front, 173 to the middle, 183 to the back. Strong breeze today though. What have you got?
Strong, I've got a 7.
Yeah, fair shout.
I
think. Did it say 7 on the bottom?
Yeah.
Probably a 7 then.
Well, no, I get my 9s and 6s, my 6s and 9s mixed up, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, what a golf shot. Just stay there. Not bad, a little bit short. How many shots have I got to give you today, by the way? 'Cause effectively I'm a +4, aren't I? So I've got to give you...
I effectively play a 28 handicap then, don't I?
Yeah.
A lot. It's more or less 2 shots a hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Barring, yeah, once. So it'll be 1 to 10, won't it?
You're 24, so I'll give you 28. Does depend on the course rating, but we haven't even looked at that, to be fair. All things that I need to get used to. This is stroke 7, so effectively you get 2 shots.
Excellent, we need one there.
And this is all the things that we're going to discuss as well. I'm going to try and keep a 5-iron under the wind here. Oh, just travel a bit, don't go in the bunker.
I think we've both been caught out by that strong
mate.
wind.
And to that front flag, that's not ideal, but don't matter, does it?
Nope.
Always used to be a bit of a bogey hole for me, this one. Back in the day.
I've played this now? This might be my 4th time. I've never put it on green here.
No.
I don't know, it's one of them, you false sense of security down here in trees, and actually we'll get up there.
It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. So let's talk handicaps. Yeah. The idea about this video, I just wanted to put a few things to bed. So when I put the cards in, I had one, let's be fair, for me, exceptional round of golf.
Yep.
1 under par, played well, we kept all the stats and stuff, and basically I had a purple day with the putter, which is what happened. The reason why the handicap's +4 is because that was my lowest round, and because of the course rating, it takes another one off, so that's 2 under par. And then for the World Golf Handicap system, to basically take 2 shots off your best card, +4, done. And I've seen like loads of like Facebook forums. Last night was ridiculous. I was looking through like what people are saying about it, and Twitter, Facebook forums, in the comments of the videos. I'll put some on screen now. James isn't a +4, he's not that good, Rick's better and all this, and fair enough. My idea behind it, I'm not a +4. I'm not saying I'm a +4 handicap. I know officially at the moment I am, but after 20 rounds of golf, when it starts taking your best 8 scores, I expect to be a 3 or a 4 or something like that.
Well, so you can't really get a good average just over 3, so it's
so it doesn't even take your average over 3. That's what I don't really understand.
No,
I think if it's going to do just the best score out of the 3, just do 1 card and have that as your handicap, because it doesn't seem to really make any sense. If there's a 6 over par in there and a 3 over par, like logically that should have spit out about a 2 handicap, which I think on the old system it would have done. But anyway, we'll discuss it a little bit more.
So what do you think about mine then? Do you think mine's about right?
I think at the moment it probably is, because your good rounds are low 90s, as we saw, especially at like the old course and stuff like that.
Yeah, I suppose that's just the trials and tribulations of the our handicap golfers.
Yeah, and I mean, the issue for you, I think, is your bad round's still about kind of 110, 120, which can obviously just throw it up in the air. Like for you, I would be playing more Stableford events. I'd be putting cards in as a Stableford, rather than grinding out medal scores every week. Because I've noticed a little bit that it's starting to just eat away at you a touch. Not big time, but I think if you are trying to put gross scores in all the time, I wouldn't enjoy that. And I don't think anyone would.
No, them bad holes where I'll throw an 8 or a 10 in, it's just like, oh god.
You need to just forget about them and play Stableford.
You stand up and just go, that's a bad hole.
Yeah.
Next.
Speaking of bad hole, nice little chip shot over a bunker for you here.
Sound.
Nice. Oh, that's delightful.
A lot better.
Lovely.
A lot better.
Picked it up nice and steep. And you see, this is where for me the new handicap system isn't really doing much. I did a full circle then for some reason, I don't know why. Isn't really doing much justice, because like if I wanted to go and play competitively and win club comps and stuff, which I'm not really bothered about doing anyway, getting a handicap of +4, I'd almost think
well, it's a bit pointless.
Yeah, it's just a bit pointless. It's almost like you just give up anyway.
Why is it then straight away? Is it to stop somebody being a bandit on the first couple and firing straight in?
Potentially, but then I don't really know, to be honest. I'll play this and then we'll... Right, you're there for none. Wonderful. So as we said, greens maintenance week, so you can see that we have top dressed the greens. I actually quite like putting on greens like this because you can kind of give it a bit of a go, and generally they run nice and smooth. So back to the bandits thing, I don't really know, because for me, I have seen on Twitter and Facebook, and I think these social media places can be a bit toxic when it comes to stuff like this, because some people have kind of come in with like 45, 46 points in a comp after having loads of lessons and working hard on it after being a beginner, after kind of the lockdown and the pandemic, and then all of a sudden they kind of get chastised for, is that the right word?
Chastised.
Or they get, yeah, they just get picked on for it really. I don't really get it, but right, you've got this for a 3 net 1. Down the hill. Oh, he's got it.
Oh.
The down the hill was a little nudge to say it's going to be quick.
I know, that's why I barely touched just a little. Flag out again?
Always now, I think.
You're a big... do you know what? I'd put with the flag in because that's all I know.
Yeah, that's all you've ever done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was left off the blade. That's a 4. That's already 5 over my handicap after 1 hole.
Ooh!
Pick it up.
Ooh!
Stroke index 5, so you get 2 shots again.
2 shots again. And without being funny, I think I might need it here.
Well, if I bogey it again,
I think you hit driver here.
No.
Oh, wind's helping you. Combating.
I don't need to get that close, do I?
No, I suppose.
Your honour. I think with 2 shots, hybrid, down there.
I just need, all
to be honest, mate, you've got a whole fairway over there that you can hit at. I know that's not ideally what you'd try and do, but great shot. Now it's just the wind taking it. Yeah, just in the right hand trees. Takes a very good shot not to get affected by that wind, mate.
I almost think it might be too iron for you, maybe. Stab it down.
It's 400 yards, so I still need to get it.
You are going to get it down though, it's just keeping it out of that wind. So when it's above that trees, you saw it, just like, see ya.
Yeah. Was that low enough for you?
That was definitely low enough. Where was that, out at bottom?
No, I was just... I can only imagine that's how Tiger felt the first time he hit Stinger, and someone says, oh, was that a bit bottomy? No!
No! I meant to do it!
So guys, get in the comments below and let us know what are your thoughts on the new system, the new World Golf Handicap system. I'm hoping that, well, I know that it's going to average out generally after 10-20 rounds. My issue is that that's probably going to take about 6 months.
Nah.
And look, 20 competitive rounds. I'm not doing this to rush it and
Are you going to put all your cards in on the competitive round days, or are we going to put a few, because you can put your casual ones in?
Yeah, but what I don't want to do is turn every round of golf we ever have into a competition.
Yeah, I get that.
Because that's not why I play golf, and that's not why. I understand you need a big variance of different scores to work out an average, but then I don't want to put 20 competitive cards in 20 weeks.
I suppose without even thinking about it, only just realising now, that's kind of what I'm in.
Yeah, and it's ruining your game.
For what reason?
Because every time we go and play, Foxy wants to keep a gross score, and I've said to him, well, why? You're playing the old course for the first ever time, you're trying to keep a gross score of 26 handicap. For me, it's silly, but get in the comments below and let us know what you think.
Because we don't know everything.
We don't know anything. Right then, Mr. 24, where is it?
Back in my old stomping ground, the trees.
Aha!
I thought I stood on it then, but it's a pine cone.
There.
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 Oh, there's only one shot here, isn't there?
Probably, yeah. With you, we're in 2 shots as well. You'd be daft to do anything else.
Well, if I try and pump it through the middle of them to try and get anywhere close, I'm probably going to kill myself.
There is that.
And then maybe you, which we don't want to do, because then who's going to teach me golf?
I'm glad that's what you'd miss.
Oh yeah. Buy me beer.
Fell out. Oh! it's hit that branch and come all the way, the world's thinnest branch.
How have I done crossbar challenge with that? You're joking me.
It actually hit the middle of that lone branch and came all the way back here. That is ridiculous.
Either way, I'm taking it.
It was a great shot out as well, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was going to be perfect down there.
It's just a shame it came back.
Now you could just play your natural slice around to the green, I suppose. Or do you keep your 2 shots and chip out?
Do I make the green from here if I attack the tree line?
You're about 170. The wind will bring it back for you, so if you can get the strike over the trees, you're probably fine.
Strike, well, it's threaded. Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's have a go.
7 or 6?
I'm hitting an 8.
Oh, 8. Just enough to get that crossbar again.
Yep. Do you know what it was? You know, there's 7:30 then.
I think it's about 1 o'clock actually. Do you need to go back to your bag again for anything, or are you alright now?
No, I'm alright now.
Okay. Oh, he's drawn it for a change. And that, my friend, is OB.
Ah!
How's it could never?
How have I drawn it?
How's it come back in?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes when you feel like you're really fighting against everything. I've never seen a ball come back. I think someone's thrown that back on. It was like delayed as well.
The squirrel gods are looking after me today.
What a tee shot that was, by the way, to get there.
Oh. So you've had one.
Delightful.
So now we are level with the shot to the green. So is the handicap system fair?
Well, I mean, you have been thinking about them trees for a long time.
It was interesting hitting the crossbar.
9-9 at that purple sign and just fade in.
154 back.
Stay there then. Oh,
She clambered on.
that wind is incredible today.
Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it?
Brutal. Today's the day we should have put a handicap card in. Oh, trolley's going. Ah! Where was I? Today's the day we should have put a handicap card in because we'd have shot about 85. We've got a nice handicap of about 10. So we're looking for Fox's ball, and not only is it kicked back in, but it's miraculously kicked about 80 yards forward as well. I'd love to know what that actually hit.
Telling you, the squirrel gods have just carried it down here for me.
And I'm over on the right side of the green. The wind absolutely battered it out of the sky. Been working on this shot. Let's see what we can do. How many you had? 3?
3, yeah.
Nice.
I'm taking that all. I'm really happy with that, actually.
Lovely shot, yeah. Probably a bit high tariff. You didn't need to get that high, really.
No, I should have gone 52 there, really, shouldn't I? Just get it.
But it's 12 feet. So
By the way, it's a putt.
And you're there for 4 net too. I feel like I could do a hole in this.
You did indeed.
Oh dear, this could be a short match. So guys, with this being an episode of Golf Catcher Fridays, I think I like the idea of the new handicap system because it's trying to be inclusive, which is what the guys at Golf Catcher are all about, trying to get people playing golf, just playing golf at all. So, I don't really... is it inclusive?
What?
The new system? I think it probably is, isn't it? As long as people aren't narrow-minded about it and kind of just accept that when people first start...
Yeah, it's as inclusive as you want it to be.
Yeah.
It's one of them, you can either get on with it and say, no, I'm not having it, or just go, yeah, that's what they are, and carry on.
I can imagine it will annoy a few people. You know, if, say, a beginner wins one week and then another beginner wins another week and another beginner wins another week.
Yeah, but that's golf, and that's why handicap system were brought in.
But that's what you shouldn't... I don't know, like if you physically can't win a comp at your own course because a beginner's winning every week...
I suppose that would get very annoying.
Boring,
say if I went out and shoot, I don't know, 28 over and I beat you who shoots 1 under.
No, but that's fine because we've both played to a round of handicaps. But say if you go and shoot 20 over, which you could do, that'd put you on 41 points. Probably more with the slope reading and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All these people who have got like a 54 handicap, have a couple of lessons, go and shoot 20 over and they've got like a net 50 something or net 40 something. But anyway, get in the comments guys and let us know what you think.
Perhaps do you almost need to have, say, I don't know, more than 3 rounds to get it? Do you have to have maybe 10 rounds? Or?
I think maybe, yeah, but I think also you should have to play in a certain number of comps maybe as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the lesser club comps, like Stableford's medals, things like that.
The midweekers.
Yeah. Never. But then would that be inclusive? Because that defies the whole point.
Yeah. Who knows?
I need this for a half. To the next.
To the last.
Funny story about the next. My dad had a hole in one here as well.
I was about to say, you've told me this story before.
I think every time I got on this hole, I mention this story now. So
I think I told the story to Jamie and Josh as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
It passes down through the...
through the generations and through the friends.
Through the eons. The tapestries.
The part of life's rich.
Yeah. So personally, I think in about, when it evens out, because eventually it goes to the 8 of your best 20, but before that I got sent something. So the first 3, it's just your lowest one minus 2 adjustment. Then my next one's still the lowest one with a minus 1 adjustment, so it'll definitely go up after the next one. After 6 cards, it's the average of the lowest 2 with a minus 1 adjustment, stay with me here. Then it's 7 out of 8, then 9 out of 11, then 12 to 14, then 14 or 16, average of lowest 4, 5, 6 and so on. So basically, as soon as I've got 9 to 11 cards in, that's the average of the lowest 3, so it's still going to be probably lower than it should be. But as soon as I get 15 to 16 in, that's the average of your lowest 5, which I think is probably about where you want it, because you don't want a high handicap. I enjoy the fact, to be honest, it's quite farcical and funny that I am a +4 handicap, in brackets, and then when you get to 20, it's the average of your lowest 8, so...
It's funny for me.
Yeah, very funny, yeah.
So yeah, saying that now, I didn't understand, so even me lobbing that 110 in other days not going to make not one piece of difference.
No, because it's the average of your best 8, yeah. Exactly,
so it doesn't matter.
But I think that's right, because if it was the average of all of them, club golfers have bad rounds. I have bad rounds. You have bad, terrible, shocking.
Horrendous rounds.
So at least it is trying to keep people on the lower scale, which is why mine's so low at the moment, currently, not forever.
Damien.
Bit heavy. That's okay though, I feel like you've opened the door a bit. Now this, luckily enough, is stroke index 17, so you only get 1 shot, sir. Sit! Sit! It's not really what we had in mind, but +4. Well, the idea was right anyway. Just tried to play a little chippy one and got probably too aggressive with it. We've gone long, at least we're chipping back. No, it's chipping downwind, so it's an absolute nightmare. Although luckily I think Foxy might have found the only bit of thick rough on this hole.
How do I manage to find it? Like,
It's like literally a lone bit of...
Like the only hazard that's really anywhere and I find it.
Well...
Some might say I'm cursed.
Hmm.
Oh, she's there.
Oh, look.
Brilliant.
There you are.
Really, really just brilliant.
That's actually done quite well.
Quite well for a really bad shot.
Yeah. Well, not bad. So in fairness, I'm all right whinging about the shots I've been giving you, but it's only a 3-hole match. We played a few holes before as well, and we halved them. So after 5 holes, you're 1 up. Hopefully, if I go up and down, I might win. This would be level. So is it that bad?
Can't be, can
Can't be, because
it's kept it competitive, and it's kept it. We're there, aren't we?
Yeah, neither of us have played well, but neither of us have played bad. So it's like just an average, isn't it? Go on, Mel, let you have a putt while I'm here. I thought you might get a lob wedge out on this. That could go in. That is a wonderful putt. You just need top dress greens, don't you?
You know, it looked really nice. It's amplitude behind it then.
So I'm going to give you that, mate, for a 4-net 3, and I just trickled off the back down there. So I need this to go in.
Up and down to keep it level. Or in.
I need it in to, yeah, because this is the final hole, isn't it? Ah! I was thinking anything in between the hole and your ball, and it had every chance of ricocheting in. But guys, that's it. So that now gives Chris an extra 3 points. So that's 14. What's Chris on? 14-7, I think it is now. I'll put the score in the bottom corner now. So Chris, if you're watching, Fox has won you some points. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That was another episode of Golf Catcher Fridays. Is my handicap wrong? Absolutely, yes, it is. But it will get better after 10 to 15 rounds. If you enjoyed that, guys, smash that subscribe button below. Leave us a like. His handicap's wrong as well. I'll see you tomorrow.